Hey guys, today we're going to learn how to solve by graphing a quadratic equation. As you can see, I've already put some notes up here for you. The solutions to a quadratic equation are the points at which the function intersects the x-axis. The solutions are also referred to as zeros, roots, or x-intercepts. And as you can see by the next section where it talks about number of solutions, if your quadratic equation has two solutions, your graph of your parabola is going to cross the x-axis 2 times. One solution is going to touch the x-axis 1 time, and then no real solutions will not touch or cross the x-axis at all. So when you graph these functions, you're going to be graphing them in your calculator. You are going to be looking for where the graph intersects the x-axis, and there's an easy way to do that in your calculator. I'm going to be walking you through some of the steps here, but we're actually going to graph in class. So you will see how to do some of these together, but I encourage you to get your calculator and to type them in as we talk so that you can see how this is done and where these answers are coming from. So as we look at problem number 1, f of x equals x squared plus 2x plus 3, you are going to go to y equals, and in y1, you are going to type in your function, and in y2, you're going to type in 0. And it's very important that that 0 gets in there. Let me see if I can hold this up so you can see what that looks like. Then you're going to hit graph. And when you hit graph, what you see on your screen is a blue parabola if you have the colored calculator, and then the red line is your x-axis. And I think I did not type something in right. I needed to have a -3 instead of a +3. Much better. There it is. This is the correct graph. So we're going to put that on our paper, but in order to do that, we need to find the solutions. So you're going to hit second trace 5 and hit enter 3 times. And it tells you that your first ordered pair is 1, 0. Then you're going to hit second trace 5 and you're going to go to the other root, right or left arrow keys, hit enter 3 times. And it tells you that -3, 0 is your other point. Now we're going to find the minimum value, and we know it opens up because our x squared is positive. So second trace 3, left bound, mine is already left bound. So I hit enter left of the vertex and go to the right of the vertex and enter again. -1, -4 is my vertex. And that is simply going to help us connect our dots and make it the best U-shaped curve that we can. Our solutions are the x values where it crosses the x-axis. So in this particular case, -3 and +1. Right down here, you can make your questions box. Make sure to write any down that you have. All right, we're going to go to y equals clear, and we're going to do problem 2, -x squared minus 10x minus 25. We should know this parabola is going to open down, and it's going to open down because our x squared is negative. We're going to keep that y sub 2 equals 0. So this is what your new graph looks like. You notice it should have one solution because it touches 1 time. So second trace 5, enter, 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 tells you that that root is 5, 0. And 5, 0 is also our vertex. Solution of 5, that's where it crosses the x-axis. And so second graph will give you your table, and that can give you some points that you can use to sketch your parabola. Go to y equals and clear, type in number 3, x squared minus 6x plus 8, leave y sub 2 is equal to 0. And as we look at our graph, this is what it should look like. Second trace 5, enter, 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 2, 0. This parabola is going to open up. So we're going to have a minimum value here in just a minute. Second trace 5 to the left, enter 3 times, and 4, 0. So we already know that 2 and 4 are our solutions. And second, trace 3 for a minimum. Go to the left, hit enter, left of the vertex. Go to the right of the vertex, hit enter. And your minimum vertex is 3, -1. And we are going to put our vertex point there and connect our dots to open up. So a final word, we are looking to see where the graph crosses the x-axis. We are going to use the keys on our calculator to do that. We are going to walk through some of these together in class. And don't forget to put questions in your questions box if you have them. And I hope you guys have a great day.